Hello, kids, boys and girls of our class. How are you doing? I miss you guys so much. It's been a long time I don't see you. I waited for you on our live classes this week, but since nobody joined, I am going to send this video talking about the class that we were supposed to have. So, guys, last week I sent you a video explaining what you were supposed to do on your book on pages 188 and 189. And we were doing the mathematics, right? The addition and subtraction. So you guys had to calculate these little equations in mathematics, right? And then for each result being the sum when it's a plus calculation and the difference being a minus calculation, you were going to have a letter of the alphabet that was corresponding to your result. Okay, so we are going to do now together to see if this is the same thing that you have done in your houses. Okay, guys, so the first one here, we have an example. The calculation is 112 plus 35. So when we calculate, we are going to have 2 plus 5 equals 7, 1 plus 3 equals 4, and 1 plus nothing equals 1, so we put the 1 down here. And the result was 147, and that was equivalent to the letter A of the alphabet, okay? Then, for the next calculation, here we had 359 minus 123. So let's separate the numbers first. Let's separate the ones, the tens, and the hundreds, okay? So 9 minus 3. So if we have 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minus 1, 2, 3, we are going to have 6, okay? 6. So we are supposed to put the number 6 in here, yeah? Then, I put it on the opposite side. Sorry, guys. Let me find an eraser here. This is how I do the number 6. There you go. And then 5 minus 2. If we have 5 and we subtract 2, we are going to end up with 3. So we are going to put the number 3 here. And 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1, we will end up with 2. So the result was 236, okay? 236. Then for the next calculation here is a plus, is an addition. So 242 plus 114, we have, let's separate the ones, the tens, and the hundreds, okay? So 2 plus 4 equals 6. 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 6. So 4 plus 1 equals 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. So we should put the number 5 in here, right? And then 2 plus 1 equals 3. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So the result would be 356. Yeah? 356. Then we have another subtraction calculation here, okay, as you can see. 987 minus 556. Let's separate the ones, the tens, and the hundreds. 7 minus 6 equals 1. 7 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals 1, okay? 8 minus 5 equals 3. 8 minus 5 equals 3. And 9 minus 5 equals 4, okay? So if we have 9 minus 5 equals 4, and this is our result, 431, okay? Now on the other page here, we have 439 minus 195, separating the ones, the tens, and the hundreds, okay? So 9 minus 5 equals 4, okay? Then 3 minus 2 equals 3 minus 2 equals 1. 4 minus 1 equals 3. So our result was 314. Okay, guys? Then 171 plus 114. Let's separate the numbers here and calculate, okay? So 1 plus 4 equals 5. Yeah? Then 7 plus 1 equals 8. And 1 plus 1 equals 2. So 285 is the result. And then 223 plus 344. If we separate the ones, the tens, and the hundreds, we are going to calculate like this. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 2 plus 4 equals 6. And 2 plus 3 equals 5. Okay? So the result is 567. And the last one, we have a subtraction. 587 minus 114. So 7 minus 4 equals 3. 8 minus 1 equals 7. And 5 minus 1 equals 4. So the result is 473. So let's see the letters according to the results, okay? So we know that 147 is A, 236 is C, 356 is D, 431 letter E, 314 H, 285 letter I, 567 letter O, and 473 letter V. So we needed to use these results and these letters to crack the code, okay guys? To crack the code on this other page here in which we had to put the letters according to the numbers, okay? So let's see here. The first one is 285. Where do we have? Here, 285 is corresponding to letter I. So I am going to put the letter I in here, okay? Then, 314 is letter H, right? So I am going to put the letter H in here. Now, 147, we already know that is A. 473. 473 is letter V. So I am going to put the letter V in here. 431 is letter E. 431. So I will put the letter E in here. Then we have another 147. That is letter A. Is already here. The next number is 236. 236 is letter C. Okay, so I am going to put the letter C in here. And then 567. 567 is letter O. And I'm going to put O here. The next number is 356, which is letter 356 is letter D. And the next number is 431. 431 letter E. So when we use it the letters of the alphabet according to the result, we will have a sentence, a phrase. And the phrase that we completed is, I have a cold. I have a cold. Okay? This is what you guys just solved. We solved a cold. Okay, guys? And now, for our next class, we were going to continue doing the subtraction and the plus, the addition, to crack another code. Okay? So, for this class, you are going to do page 190 and 191. And I want you guys to calculate all the equations, all the mathematics of minus, subtraction, and plus addition. And you are going to do the same thing as we just did before. To every result you have, the result for the subtraction is a difference, and the result for the addition is a sum. So for every difference or sum that you find here in the calculations, you will have a corresponding letter of the alphabet, okay? Some results are going to correspond to U, some are C, G, E, letter Y, letter L, H, N, I, letter O, letter R, letter S, and letter T, okay? So you are going to calculate this, and then you are going to use the letters to complete the letters here on the other page, 191, to complete another code and find out what is written there, okay, guys? So I am going to leave you guys to it, and then I will send you another video with the correction so you guys can check in your houses if you guys calculated correctly, okay? And then what am I going to always ask you guys to do? Try to read the numbers, okay, and try to read the mathematics signs so you can be practicing your English to have a good pronunciation and a good understanding, okay? So for example, don't forget that every number that has 3 is 100 number, okay? So this one, for example, 889 minus 531. 263 plus 135. 893 minus 551. 244 plus 125. 775 minus 450. 312 plus 173. This one, 222 plus 345. 687 minus 351. Then 764 minus 651. 453 plus 220. Oh, sorry. This one. 453 plus 226. 441 plus 151. 778 minus 524. And 551 plus 132. Okay, so as you do your calculations, I want you to repeat the numbers and the minus and the plus out loud so you can be practicing, okay? And then next video I am going to send with the correction, and we are going to see if you guys managed to put the right letters here in the code, okay, guys? So I hope to see you soon. I really miss you all a lot. I hope you guys are well, okay? And have a nice break, have a nice vacations, stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next video, okay? Big kisses and bye-bye.